Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Donna, and I just wanted to quickly come and share something with you this morning. Now, depending on where you might be, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe and during this time. Now, I just wanted to quickly come this morning and share something that was in my heart, and I know that maybe I might have been personally sort of battling with it myself. But sometimes it's always good to share because you don't know what other people are going through. Now a lot of people do go through a lot of challenges, and if we can probably speak openly, in the last few years, a lot of people have faced a lot of things and a lot of challenges, and it's been a really tough time. Now, this morning I just wanted to come and tell you that rise up. No, there are circumstances and there are challenges. There are storms that might hit you really, really hard at times in life, where you just find yourself in a dark place where you feel like you cannot get out of it. And I know that's when the devil sort of strikes, because his job is to kill, to destroy, and to steal. So he knows, he's a very strategic man, if I might say myself. So he knows when to come in, when to swoop in really smoothly without you knowing. And he starts very slowly, very smoothly, and you might just find yourself like, oh, I don't even want to get out of bed anymore. I don't even want to do this anymore. I just want to give up on life as a whole. And when you find yourself in that sort of situation, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? You ask yourself, you just feel like you just want to give up completely. But this morning, I just wanted to tell you that to rise up. God has given you every power and the authority to be able to rise up above all of those challenges. Now, I don't think God can give us challenges or things that He knows that we will not be able to handle. I think He gives us all the challenges according to our capacity or according to our capability, I guess. So when He throws a challenge at you, He knows, He trusts you that you'll be able to get out of it, that you'll be able to fight it. But often we just find ourselves that sometimes it gets overwhelming, like we just don't know what we're doing. It just gets way too much. So that's why we find ourselves that we just feeling like we want to give up. We just don't want to go along with life anymore. We start to struggle, even getting out of bed for other people. So this morning I just wanted to tell you what, my sister, my brother, wherever you might be, I said just rise up above all those challenges. Say rise up above all those circumstances. You know what? Rise up above all those things that are really battling with you on the inside that other people might not be able to see. That storm that has built inside, that storm that has been building is inside of you. All those little things that you've been going through that perhaps nobody knows or perhaps nobody sees, but only you sees that. Only God sees that in you. So I'm telling you, rise up and shine, rise up and walk, rise up. By all means, rise up and do something about that, because guess what? You've got the power, and God has given you that power in you to be able to overcome those challenges. Now, as I said before, He cannot give you any challenge if He does not know that you will be able to handle that. He gives us those challenges because He knows that we'll be able to handle it. You will be able to handle those challenges that are being thrown at you. Even though you think now, at this particular point in time, yes, it might be hard. Yes, it might be very difficult. Yes, even just thinking about it, you feel like it's just, you cannot even imagine getting out of it. So when you even close your eyes and you're thinking about it, now, how can I start? What move can I make? What step can I put forward? Yes, it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. It's hard. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard. And for people who've been through storms, that where everything has been thrown at them from right, left, center, from every angle, you just feel so overwhelmed. You don't know what to do. And sometimes you wake up in the morning, you're just like, I don't even want to go on with it anymore. Other days you do feel that, and that's the honest truth. So this morning I wanted to come and encourage you. Just rise up and walk. rise up and even to crawl. If you cannot even walk anymore, just trying to crawl. If you cannot even crawl, just trying to do something today and know God is with you. He's able. He will hold you. He said, just remember that He said He will never leave you, never forsake you. Now we do forget sometimes that when storms are thrown at us from every angle, we forget that He said that He will never leave us and never forsake us. So He's still with you. Even in that storm, He's still with you. Yes, other people might come into your life. Yes, they might leave. Yes, they might do other things that might either push them away. But just remember His word. He said that He will never leave you, never forsake you. So meaning that despite all the challenges you might be going through, despite all the crazy things that you might be facing right now, despite how hard life is for you at the moment, He said He will never leave you, never forsake you. Therefore, He knows that whatever He's thrown at you right now, that you'll be able to overcome it. You are an overcomer. You can overcome it. Yes, it might be hard now. Yes, it might be difficult right now. Yes, you might feel like, oh, there is no way for me to go forward. But guess what? You are an overcomer. Yes, you can overcome those challenges. And when you cross on the other side, your test, your challenges, the storms that you've been going through, all those difficult times, all those dark moments becomes a testimony. And guess what? When you share your testimony with others, it encourages them. It shows them that He's still with us. He's still working. He's still in the business of healing. He's still in the business of providing. He's in the business of taking us from elevating us, removing us from all those challenges, and putting a bright, or for lack of a better term even, putting back that joy, that happiness that we totally lost, and now bringing those back. And I know wherever you might be right now, I just wanted to come and encourage and tell you that rise up above all of those challenges, rise up above all those circumstances, rise up above all those storms, rise up above all those things that might be hurting you right now. He's with you. He said He will never leave you, never forsake you. I thank you so much for tuning in, or wherever that this audio might find you. I really thank you. Listen to it. If you want to share it with a friend. Yes, it was not too long. I didn't want to go on and on, but this was just something that I had in my heart, because I only share when something is really, really burning in my heart. And I can only share what I'm going through as well. So I can't share something that I've not gone through, because sometimes it might not be relatable to people in that instance, because I share what I've been going through as well. So I've been going through my own storms, my own challenges. If I might just say, in the span of 5 to 6 months, I have had 2 car accidents. My first 2, I'm still here. I hit depression really hard. There were points just I wake up in the morning, I don't even want to get out of bed. That's how serious I'm being with you, and how raw and vulnerable I'm being with you today. But guess what? I tried one step at a time. Yes, it was not hard at the time. Sometimes you just feel like you don't want to pray. You just want to go to bed. You don't want to pray. You wake up in the morning. You just don't want to do anything, literally. And as you said, life will happen. Life will hit you from right, left, center. You being the billionaire, being a poor person on the street, you being the multi-million CEO, being the president of a country, life will happen to you. You are nobody is exempted from that. So what do you do when life happens? Are you just gonna stop? You gotta move. You gotta move forward. You gotta look for something to get you out of it. So you gotta rise up above it. You gotta try to do everything possible to rise above it, to overcome it. Yes, it's not easy, but if you have people around you who are supportive, people who are willing to help you one step at a time, I believe you'll be able to come to cross all those things and with God along as well. I just wanted to thank you for tuning in and for listening to this audio, this video wherever that you might find you. I really thank you, and I hope this might encourage someone out there, because I'm just shared with you what I've been going through as well. So I thank you, and stay safe, and God bless.